our town, Hiawatha, Crystal Group is a team of engineers, builders, and innovators who don't back down from a challenge, and today we are going to dive into the people behind the tech. Joining us is Kate Schlotterbeck, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Crystal Group. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, so tell us, what is the history of Crystal Group?
Yeah, so Crystal Group has been around for about 35 years. We were founded in Hiawatha, Iowa by a veteran. And he just had a passion for technology and for computers. And so we originally started in the telecommunication industry, building switchboards. And when the dot-com crash happened, we had to diversify, right? And so we decided, with Rockwell Collins being in our backyard, the military sector was very interesting to us. So yeah, we diversified the business, and now the majority of our business is focused on being a defense contractor.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask about. What what Crystal Group does.
Yeah. It's the question everybody wants to know. So Crystal Group is a manufacturing facility.
It's not the Crystal Group. It's just Crystal Group. Crystal Group.
Yes. And so we manufacture computers. So at its simplest form, think of your desktop computer being on an aircraft or on a submarine or on a Humvee when it's 120 degrees out. They won't survive.
Right.
So what our engineers and our manufacturers do is they build them and test them so that they will survive in those environments.
That's crazy. Can they survive people dropping stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can drop them.
Okay. If they can survive me, then it can survive anything.
Yes. We have systems that are submerged and work underwater.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So a lot of different applications. We also have a commercial and industrial group. So if anyone has seen the autonomous semi-trucks that have been driving in the south, most of those are ran on our systems.
I have seen those.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Right here in our backyard.
Right here in Hiawatha. Yeah.
And you said this is locally, local, but it's also employee owned and locally owned.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So there are around 260 employees at Crystal Group. We're all employee owned, so it's an awesome benefit. Really drives culture of the company. So everybody feels vested in what we're doing every day.
Yeah.
And we just have a really good mission, right? We're supporting the warfighter. We're supporting people that are putting their lives on the line for us. So, right, the least we can do is give them some technology that's going to help them make their lives a little easier.
And you kind of touched on this, but let's talk about the global impact of Crystal Group.
Yeah. So, you know, it's interesting. People think Iowa, they think agriculture. They don't really think of maybe like high-end technology. But our systems are deployed all over the world. So every country you can think of, every platform you can think of. So really what we're doing here in Cedar Rapids goes everywhere. And people, it's a really good feeling as an employee owner, right, to have that impact on everyone.
That you're not just in the backyard, but all over. And now people know what you do. So it's employee owned.
Yep.
And talk about some of the employees, because I think it's just important, because they're your friends and your neighbors. And
so I think that's probably my favorite part of Crystal Group is the people. A very diverse group of people, many different backgrounds, many different education. But we have engineering, we have obviously sales and marketing, we have finance, and a huge production team. So we have about 120 people that work out in our factory.
It's a pretty big facility.
It's a very big facility. Yes. And so again, it's great to have that mix of people, and just really getting to know, again, your neighbors here in the corridor area.
Yeah. And it's a huge need, though, for what you do as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So can people get more information about, do you have job openings or anything like that?
We do, yes. So the best place to find out the latest information on Crystal Group and our job openings is at our website. So www.crystalrugged.com. And we have a fabulous site that's really easy to find out all the current job openings. And we're on a really good growth path, so we expect there to be more job openings in the future.
How many did you start with? Do you know, because now you said there's 260.
We'll call it 260. I know at one time there was about 15.
Wow.
I started in 2010, and I think I was employee 54.
That's incredible.
So it's grown a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.